ESPN Network with Phoenix and Detroit. If you're a hoop head, tonight's your night. We got a 10:30 Eastern Time tip as the Thomas and Mack Center starts to fill up just a little bit before Detroit and Phoenix take the floor to try to figure out who those 4 semifinal teams will be, and somebody will win the NBA Summer League on Sunday night. Welcome inside. I'm Zuber Mahenki. We will get you to the top of the hour right here on ESPNU. And even though the Sixers, who got 28 and a half, it's somewhat respectable in the second half of that final score against Orlando, they have bigger fish to fry and bigger things to worry about. Notably, possibly, being in the hunt to get LeBron James. Widely reported today that Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and the newly acquired Jaylen Brown are putting on what you guys could call a full court press to try to get the King to play year 24 of his legendary career in Philadelphia, as the intrigue around the biggest story in the NBA continues to flow until...
What is up, motherfuckers and party people?
Coming up, Phoenix.
How the hell's everybody doing today?
The Summer League means different things to different people. For a Corey, it means one thing. You saw Phylon out there.
Today we got the Summer League game between the Suns and the Pistons. This is the Suns' final Summer League game of the year. Unless they make like the, I don't even know how it all works.
Thank you for having me.
You're getting a small sample size of what the level's like in this league. What do you think so far?
I'm just really learning each and every game.
Yeah, I really don't even know how it all
Just
works.
taking the positives and just continuing to improve each game.
What do you hope that you're able to showcase here?
Nor do I really care.
I would just like to showcase all parts
Top
of my game.
4 teams advance to the
My ability
semifinals.
to create for myself and others.
Okay.
And causing some havoc on the defensive end and just trying to help my team win.
What excites you about joining that franchise and where they're heading?
I guess we do have we might have a consolation game, but I would not care about
last
that.
year, so I'm just trying to come in and just continue to help and build on that.
Some of our ESPN analysts have said that you have Kyrie-like vibes when you have the ball in your hands. What do you think about that comparison?
I mean, it's great. He was my favorite player growing up. So to be able to
Fucking
be compared to
Kyrie,
him is
bro.
really cool. It's awesome.
How do you hope that you're able to have an immediate impact in Detroit?
How is he your favorite
Like I
player? He
said, being able to
sucks.
create for myself and others, able to get paint touches, go by my defender, and yeah, just create easy opportunities.
I love what you've said, that you've always been overlooked throughout your life, but you've always exceeded those expectations.
Yeah.
Where does that mentality come from?
Yeah, I mean, even just growing up in New Hampshire, always kind of been overlooked, always kind of been an underdog, and like I said, just having to prove myself each and every time I step on the court. Every time I go on the court, sort of have that chip on my shoulder, and just trying to prove myself every time.
Down the road, years from now, when you look back on what is hopefully a long NBA career, what do you hope you've accomplished?
Like I said, hopefully I have a lot of championships. Just really just known for winning and contributing to winning basketball. And yeah, just helping my team being the best player that I can be.
Well, Luka, we appreciate the time. Best of luck in Detroit. Best of luck in your NBA career.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, he's all business, man. He's ready to go at the top of the hour. Let's take a look at the rookie spotlight for a handful of guys that were in action yesterday. Got to give Wilson some credit here. Remember, he had 35.
All right, y'all. So yes, final Summer League game probably of the Suns. Like I said, we might have a consolation game. But I don't really care about that.
Wagler is interesting. If you would have said a year
But the final one I'll be doing,
would be a first-round pick.
at least.
There are people that watch
But yeah, so no real starting lineups. I don't think they released those. So I'll just read off the Summer League rosters once again.
Summer League.
For the Suns, they have Kaman Malawach, Kobe Bryant, Koa Pete, Rasheer Fleming, C.J. Huntley, Lucas DeFeel, Darius Brown Jr., Javonta Cook, Barry Evans, Sam Hoiberg, Devin Askew, Corey Camper Jr., Jake Stevens, Tremont Mark, and Jameer Nelson Jr.
Was actually slated to take on Kingston Fleming Saturday. We didn't get to see him.
And then for the Pistons, they have Isaac Jones, Chaz Lanier, Iboka Okori, Drake Allen, Ugana Onyenso, Orlando Thomas, Stephen Crowell, Jaden Hentley, Bryce Williams, Corey Stevenson, Bashir Jihad, Roddy Gale Jr., and Latavius Mitchell. So yeah, hoping for a fun game tonight. We had a fun game on Monday night, it was. It looks dark outside, because it kind of is. Like, it kind of is. It's supposed to not be dark, because it's the summertime. And it's not even 6 p.m. yet. But it is. Canadian wildfires are fucking going crazy, bro. They're going fucking wild, and man, they're brazy. And it's caused the skies to look weird. The sun looks red. The sky looks like a weird orange color. And you probably shouldn't stay outside for too long. So,
that's a city he'll be getting acquainted with, I imagine.
Yeah.
Years, he knows his duel with AJ just the beginning.
Definitely another step in college. Super physical, different concepts, but I'm having fun.
You made your summer league debut against AJ DeBonsa. Obviously, that was a highly anticipated matchup. What's it like competing against him?
It's great. We go at each other all the time, but off the court, me and him are cool. But I think it's kind of cool coming in, make kind of a rival thing. I kind of like it.
He's off to a nice start. There you see the tail of the tape with these two heavyweights that went 1 versus 2. DeBonsa's been great. Peterson has got up to a little bit of a slow start, but he's fared well, and most important, he has stayed healthy, because that was really the big thing in college that, according to the skeptics, was going to hold him back. But he is showing all of the ability he had when he entered college, and now that he's entering the NBA, we'll see how much of it comes to fruition for a Utah team that's looking to make a big leap this year. Very big leap. Pacers, Timberwolves, as we're kind of monitoring a little bit of everything that's happening on this day. Pacers up 1, Braden Smith. How about Braden Smith? Grew up in Indiana, played at Purdue, and now playing for the Pacers. That's about as good as it gets. Wolves up, rolling. Trey Kaufman-Renn, who, by the way, was teammates with one, Braden Smith. So it all comes together. And the Wolves win 114-98. Coming up tonight, I mentioned we got that 10:30 tip over on ESPN, Wizards and Clippers, but there's still plenty of hoops here on the U, ESPN2. And those two games, as they say, are only on Prime. All coming up a little bit later tonight. You know, Malawach is an interesting story because this is actually his second summer league. And again, a reminder about what this league is about. It's not just about the top 10 picks. It's about guys just trying to make their way in the NBA. Here he is with our Dave McMenamin Moments Before 10.
All right, thank you. We're here with Suns imposing young big man, Kaman Malawach. I've been told that you're playing with a certain level of leadership and ferocity in Summer League thus far. What have you been trying to make a statement about so far in Vegas?
Man, it's just me proving me right, me trusting the process, me just showing the work. It's nothing much. It's just me showing the work and me trusting the process.
What was it like for you to have to show some patience last year after some of your fellow Duke teammates were making their mark on the NBA and you were trying to fight for playing time with the Suns?
I mean, patience comes with everything. I mean, for you to be able to be successful, you got to be patient, and my opportunity wasn't denied, it was just delayed, and I understood that. I'm not going to put my head down and blame anybody else, so put my head down and complain. I just put my head down and worked hard.
Well, you've certainly been taking advantage of the opportunity that's here in Vegas. We'll be looking forward to seeing you today. Thanks, Kaman. Back to you guys in the studio.
Dave, thanks. We'll see you in just a little bit. We talked about the hometown story of one Braden Smith. Koa Pete, right? Looked in Chandler, Arizona, played at Arizona, now playing for the Phoenix Suns. What an incredible story he has been. So Malawach has something on the line. Pete's got something on the line. Biggest attractions always play at the Sphere in Vegas. But might I say today, they're at the Thomas and Mack Center. Mike and Iman with Tip.
We all know that we'll eventually need a will. Eventually. How about right now?
2 Moana movie meal deals, please. That comes with a $15 Fandango promo code to see the movie and a collectible cup for only $1 more.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. I'm sailing away. You're welcome.
Happens every time.
Get a $15 Fandango promo code and a collectible cup when you upgrade any meal for $1 more. Only at Subway. Disney's Moana. Now playing only in theaters. Rated PG.
For generations, we've watched America become America. We made sure dinner was worth sitting down to. Milestones, homecomings, ordinary Tuesday nights. We were there at this table. America breakfast table. Larry, check this out. With On Deck, we can get a small business loan fast and start hiring more help right away. Or Loan Cannon! Four!
There's a better way to get a fast small business loan. On Deck, the online lender that makes it easy to choose your loan and if approved, get funds as soon as the same day. Your loan is on deck.
At most Wabi Partner stores, you'll find a
tip-off just a few minutes away here.
Amazing. An eye exam, often overlooked beyond the rows of gleaming glasses.
This game is at the Thomas and Mack Center. The Thomas and Mack Center and the Pavilion are right next to each other. They're kind of like in the same, like... I don't even know what it is.
Is an expert, friendly eye doctor who will check your eyes and provide you a prescription. Also quite magical.
But yeah, it's kind of like the big arena, and then it's like connected to like a hallway that has the Pavilion. The Pavilion's the smaller one. The Thomas and Mack Center is like the big arena. So yeah, we're playing this game at the Thomas and Mack Center.
Yep, they can fix my glass while we fish for bass. If you want, they can recalibrate my safety features while I sit at home in my comfy pants.
That one doesn't rhyme, but sure.
Get it fixed any way you want.
What's the capacity at this place? 19,000, so it's like a normal NBA.
Pennsylvania is throwing down all year long. FIFA World Cup 2026, the draft, PGA Championship, All-Star Baseball. This year is going down in history, and that's kind of our thing. Pennsylvania is a trip.
To Super Bowl 61 and beyond.
Welcome back to Las Vegas. Day 7 of NBA Summer League action continues with the basketball world descended on the Strip. Today from the Thomas and Mack Center, it's our second of 4 games, and first rounders dot the floor. Koa Pete, Kamada Malawach, and the Phoenix Suns collide with Abuka Okori, good sharpshooter in his own right, and the Detroit Pistons. With that, we say hello and welcome back to Vegas. NBA champion Iman Shumpert, Mike Monaco with you, Dave McMenamin.
Oh, Mike Monaco, that's pretty cool.
Koa Pete went 30th overall.
Mike Monaco is like the
to the Final Four.
like whenever like Dave O'Brien needs like a weekend off, or takes a series off for the Red Sox broadcast, it's usually Mike Monaco who comes in for the Red Sox broadcast. So he's called Sox games. He knows everything.
It's going to be nice to be able to sit in the corner, have time, knock down a shot, be able to play off of a secondary look where the first guy's getting downhill, take all the attention, you get it on a quick slash, you can be athletic, you can show that you can knock down free throws, but it just becomes way more efficient. I'm excited for him as well.
For the Pistons, they drafted Abuka Okori 17th overall out of Stanford. What do you think the keys will be for him adjusting to the next level?
I think it's just the decision making. In the NBA, especially when you're a guard, a smaller guard at that, a lot of your livelihood, even if you're just one of those guys that is setting up guys on the other end, you have to shoot the ball well. You have to play very, very efficient. You have to be a high assist to turnover guy, especially when you coming off the bench playing for that Detroit Pistons roster with Cade Cunningham leading the charge, being a more aggressive scorer.
Yeah, of course, they've been looking for that secondary scoring after a great regular season last year with 60 wins. You check out the starting lineups for Phoenix, Koa Pete in there, and then 7'2", 250-pound, former 10th overall pick, Kamada Malawach.
All right, let's do this.
A bruiser. Your favorite. I love a bruiser, man. Go out there and give me some contact out there.
Come on. Lights out, away we go.
Steps it up against Ugana Onyenso, the 7-footer out of Virginia, drafted in the second round by Detroit, and we're off and running. Phoenix at 2-1, Detroit at 1-2. Top 4 teams here go to the semis after 4 games apiece. Abuka Okori at the controls. 19 years old. You mentioned the size, 6'2", 186 pounds, averaging 16 a game here so far. Couple turnovers on both ends of the game. And Koa Pete on the run out. After a foul.
Get out there, show that athleticism.
The 1 free throw for Koa Pete here. And that's how it goes. It's just one free throw for everything. If you make it, you get your 2 points or 3 points or whatever it is. And if you don't, then fuck you.
You can dish it out a little bit.
Again, a reminder of the Summer League free throw rule. It's the same as it's been in the G League for the last 7 years. It's one free throw for either 1, 2, or 3 points. So that's 1 for 2.
It's the Pistons.
Pete and Phoenix.
Oh, it was the Suns. I'm a fucking idiot.
Another Pistons turnover. Rasheer Fleming lays it in. Another one of the key guys, 31st overall pick last year.
Interesting to see that out of Phoenix and throw him on the point guard. Oh boy, that left is bothering him. Got away with a little hook there.
That's 6'9" Fleming length on Okori. On Yetso, can't knock it down, and Malawach clears it.
Somebody got to break up that pressure for him. You're gonna need a flat ball screen, high flat ball screen.
There you go.
Got to knock the Sonic coins out of.
Kobe Bryant, short from 3. He's a sharpshooter. Finally unthawed in his last game for the Suns.
Unthawed. I like how you put that.
You like that?
I like that.
Thank you. I'm trying to break out my best verbs for you. Keep up with your sound effects. Corey got a ball screen, little space, swirled it out. And Malawach rips it away. Darius Brown the second for Fleming. Met by on Yetso and laid it in. Fleming, like we said, a second rounder last year out of St. Joe's.
So early 6-0 lead for the Suns.
Corey on the runner, no, got his own miss. Backs it out, Chaz Lanier's been a sniper here for Detroit the last few games.
So Pete, yeah, it goes in.
That's the slashing ability that I was talking about.
Nice start.
Seeing him play with a Devin Booker.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Yeah, you gotta call that.
A lot of them. A lot of them loading up. Dylan Brooks being able to get to those step backs and those antics that he has, but freezing a defense like this, getting guys to turn their back, and him being able to follow those passes and get downhill, I think it just adds another serving of offense to what Phoenix already has going on.
And if you're going to join the mix of Booker, Brooks, and that sort of contingent, you got to learn how to play away from the ball.
Exactly,
right?
exactly. Play efficiently, but not need a lot of touches.
Brown transition.
Oh man! Come on, Malawach! Brings the boom! That was beautiful, my guy.
They call him Man-Man.
They do, Man-Man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Right now, at McDonald's, you can get a McChicken meal deal for $5, or a McDouble meal deal for
2 Moana movie meal deals, please. That comes with a $15 Fandango promo code to see the movie and a collectible cup for only $1 more.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. I'm saying away, you're welcome.
Happens every time.
Get a $15 Fandango promo code and a collectible cup when you upgrade any meal for $1 more. Only at Subway. Disney's Moana. Now playing only in theaters. Rated PG.
Free yourself from prying eyes. Ask privately with Duck.ai. Visit Duck.ai to chat privately with ChatGPT, Claude, and other AIs for free, all in one place. Duck.ai is from DuckDuckGo, where AI is private and optional.
2, please. Make that 3 with the Capital One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. Are you insane? Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
Knicks. NBA Champions. Available now at NBA Store. A Fanatics experience.
Well, Welcome back to Vegas for our Summer League action for the Detroit Pistons and Phoenix Suns. Guys, I want you to pay attention to Steve Scalzi, the Detroit Pistons Summer League coach, and Chasen Allen, the Phoenix Suns Summer League coach, because we're not just scouting NBA player talent, but there's NBA coaching talent on display as well. The reason I bring this up is Jordan Ott, the head coach of the Phoenix Suns, was a 3-time Summer League coach.
Well, there's the Pistons' first points of the night with a 3.
To be a head coach for the Suns last year in his inaugural campaign. He coached the Brooklyn Nets in 2021 out here in Vegas, the Lakers in 2022 out here in Vegas, and the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2024 out here in Vegas. When he finally got called up to the big show,
Brea gives it over to Brown. Rasheer Fleming for 3. There you go.
His first year with the Suns, guys.
That's a lot of time in Vegas for Jordan Ott going into year 2.
It says it's 2 points to the Pistons. That says it's 3. So maybe they got the. Maybe it was a long 2.
And they were such a good story last year.
It's Jordan Ott. Again, Jordan Ott's not the coach for
swept by Oklahoma City, but
the Summer League. He is the Suns coach, obviously.
I like it. I like it.
But not for the Summer League.
Willing to play for a coach. They really go out there and play for him.
Who's the Summer League coach again?
That's one of the real stories for them last season. How hard they all
Chasen Allen.
The culture of this group. A lot of that with Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, so it was a long 2. That 3 got taken away.
Say what you want. All teams he play on, play hard. A little delusion. There's a little delusion involved with Dylan Brooks' teams, but that's all right. You need that to be a champion.
Matt Ishbia, the owner, he famously said about Dylan Brooks last year, Brooks might agitate the other 29 teams, but for us, Dylan Brooks is exactly what we're about.
Exactly. I've never seen the number 48.
On the rip through right there for Bryce Williams. Kick it out. Isaac Jones, no. And the loose ball down to Darius Brown. Yeah, that's one of the things of Summer League. You'll see some jersey numbers in Summer League.
Rasheer Fleming. Nah, missed that 3.
O'Corey.
That's out of bounds.
46.
Suns ball. It's going to be an ass beating by the Suns.
There's Matt Ishbia, the aforementioned.
Matt Ishbia, Suns owner. Fuck him.
And the reason why I'm putting so much pressure on, I'm going to just call my boy OK.
O'Corey. I just want to make sure I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, my boy OK. O'Corey's like, he really has to be efficient because that was one of the wrinkles that Detroit had to their team. They were number 1. They played really well, but the times that they ran into trouble, it was Cade Cunningham with his overusage, and then that leading to turnovers. Anytime they have more FGAs than turnovers, they did a good job and fared well at the end. I think that he needs to make it his business to say, I don't turn the ball over. That's not something that happens when I'm in the game. Or when I'm in the game, we're getting a good shot every time, or the best shot available every time.
Because it's not just secondary scoring behind Cade Cunningham.
No.
It's creation and initiation, too, that they need, right?
And it's also figuring out who is the guy that gets lost. Oh, man, Cade's got it going. Jalen Duren's got it going. This guy's got... Who's the guy that got lost, and how can I get him going so at the end of the game when Cade needs him, he's brought him on, too.
Lanier.
Matt's pissed.
Offensive rebound.
Pistons only have 2 points in this first 5 minutes of play. It's a 10-minute quarters, 8-minute halftime, so it's a lot more abbreviated. 2-minute overtime period. And then if it's still tied after that, then it's sudden death. Next to score wins.
Got that 4-year guard. Coach's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Like coach's son vibe.
26-year-old out of Utah State, Darius Brown, after 6 years of college basketball.
I know the drill, man. I know it. That's one of those guys that, the first year.
The first game was really fun, really close, back and forth. This one seems already decided. I mean, there's a lot of game left.
The head coach just become one. It's like one of the best guys to go out there and play in the national championship.
Brown got into a game last year.
Argentina's going to the World Cup Finals.
Very good in the G League. Last year in the G League averaged 11 assists per game.
I bet. That's his play.
Oh, Devontae Cook behind the back.
A little grilled chicken wrap.
Reed Bailey.
Okay.
Now Jameer Nelson Jr.
Jameer, son?
Yes, sir.
Hey. Certainly go chasing contact like his dad.
We're getting old Jameer Nelson Jr.
That's crazy. Shout out to Jameer Nelson, man, doing a great job over there with Philly.
Yep.
On the
General
brass
manager
side. Yeah,
now.
on the brass side, man. Shout out to him. Had my wars with him when he was over there in Orlando. I was in New York.
There he is.
Yeah, he is.
14 years in the NBA.
Great pro.
2 free throws for the Pistons, or just 1. Made that.
That's all Phoenix so
17-5.
far. 1 free throw for 2 points. 17-5. And a swipe by Drake Allen from Cook. Cook went up to get it. And they'll count the basket.
Like that. Dig out the ball. Jesus.
Up the ladder. Reed Bailey initiates up top for the Suns. Now Corey Camper Jr. Bailey couldn't haul it in.
High hands.
Williams runs and finishes, plus a foul. Bryce Williams to the basket.
Nice. Shield his body.
Williams had a good year in the G League. 14 points per game for Motor City. Another guy who spent 6 years in college. 2 of those at Nebraska, playing for Fred Hoiberg. This Detroit team 60 wins last year, of course. Top seed in the Eastern Conference. 3rd most wins in franchise history. Lost to the Cavs in the Eastern Conference semifinals. 8-7 at home after they come from behind in the first round, beating the Magic in 7. Eight-point game. Phoenix in front. 3+ to go in the first quarter. On follow-out the game, we get a foul off ball. And it goes against Detroit.
Drake Allen got some quick feet.
29 in white.
Yeah, he got some quick feet. Handsy player too. Do a lot of holding and grabbing. But if you do it early and often enough, the ref becomes desensitized.
Cook for 3. There it goes. That goes in.
Yeah, he don't like all that handsy play. He don't like all that. I think we got a battle going on. So we got some chippy. A little chippiness going on.
Sam Hoiberg had to take.
Suns and Pistons always gets chippy for whatever reason. Maybe not a summer league game, but
look at Sam Hoiberg picking up on Drake Allen. This dude was the defensive heartbeat for Nebraska in college basketball this past year. Fred's son.
That's Fred's son?
Yep. Williams got it to go.
Fred Hoiberg's son?
23-year-old Sam Hoiberg, 6 feet, $183.
Wow. Wow, I shouldn't even be that excited to hear about Fred Hoiberg's son.
I think you're properly excited. Yeah.
All right, timeout here.
Career, heck of a season.
I was like more excited to see his last name than like half the people I'm supposed to be coming here to see, man.
NBA Summer League is brought to you by DQ. Happy tastes good.
I'm I'm Daryl Mays, a real attorney with Cards and Cards. Have you been involved in a car accident? If so, I want to help you out. I can help you get a rental car, I can help you with your medical bills, and most importantly, I'm going to get you maximum compensation for your accident. So if you've been involved in an accident, don't hesitate to reach out. Call Cards and Cards today.
To achieve the things I've dreamed of. I'm not just going to do stuff when I want to do it. I'm going to do it when I'm tired, I'm going to do it when I'm stressed, I'm going to do it when I don't want to. Discipline and consistency is the only way forward.
Funko's Pop Yourself. Customize a Funko Pop for friends and family. Or build one to look just like you. It's the perfect gift. Make your own today at Funko.com.
The pitch, not the itch.
Check out the projected depth chart for the Pistons. You know what you got in Cade Cunningham. Asar Thompson was a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. Jalen Duren, an all-star, restricted free agent, still trying to get a deal done. And then you signed John Collins. He swaps in basically for Tobias Harris. He signed in San Antonio. Re-signed Kevin Huerter. Trade for some more shooting with Isaiah Joe.
Yeah. Still need some more promising scoring. I know that they're looking to hatch somebody that can do some efficient scoring coming off their bench or in that lineup to make up for what Asar Thompson goes through sometimes offensively.
I mean, it's not breaking any news, but that is the biggest need for Detroit, right? Oh, yeah. More scoring, secondary scoring.
And we usually, assume that you need three-point shooting. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, nearly a poster from Isaac Jones after a heck of a
beautiful possession by Detroit.
How about the handle from Jaden Henley?
I love it.
Ow.
One thing about this league, they are athletic.
Look at this Henley.
Little Donovan Mitchell pickup. But really, it's the Dwayne Wade pickup.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna take away from Spider, though. This is my boy. Shout out to Spider Mitchell, man. That was a good playoff run.
But as you were saying, you were talking about Pistons secondary scoring.
Yeah, sometimes you could take the bait and feel like, oh, we need outside shooting right away. But sometimes it's not about just shooting. It's about somebody that can get you a bucket. It doesn't have to be...
Man for three? Nope.
This summer league, big fella, we need you in there plugging up now.
Nelson hits it back in a foul called.
Jameer Nelson on the ground. He's up. He's good.
I saw you on this morning. Come on, Malawach. 6 of 15 from 3 here in Summer League coming in. You buying or selling?
Yeah, nah.
You want to see it in the regular season?
Nah.
You don't want to see it in the
I don't want to. You can work on it. You know, we working. You're right. We working. Get them up. Season start. Let me get that flat ball screen, man. We'll see you in action. I want to see you shooting threes. Now when you got that type of frame, cause that type of damage, leave that to Jokic.
Nelson's good on a free throw for 2 points. And the lead at 11 for the Suns. Onyetso set the screen. Jaden Henley falling away. Off the offensive rebound on Onyetso, had it roll off and cleared by Cook. Devontae Cook has steamed it. And the foul.
What's that? Whoa. What's happening? That's Baron Davis come over here pulling at my hair.
To interrupt a great finish from Devontae Cook.
Always nice to have legends just come sit down at Summer League and watch some NBA basketball, man. one thing that's so addicting for all us as NBA players, no matter how far removed from the game.
There we go.
We love to sit down and watch a good game of basketball.
Moments ago, just he knows you're working, but he wants to say hello.
Yeah, that's my guy. Spent a lot of time together in New York. When I dealt with my ACL injury, he was also dealing with ACL dislocated kneecap. Our injuries happened probably a week apart. And I got to rehab with him all that next year. Got to talk a lot with him, learn a lot from him. Another great pro to learn from.
Late shot clock for Kobe Bryant. The
Kobe Bryant missed that one. Man with the second chance opportunity, no good, but that'll be a free throw for 2 points.
Man, as you said. Man. All right, man.
Man.
I got somebody in my family we call man.
They called Malawach that during his time at Duke. That's continued over in the NBA. Heard an interview with Colin Gillespie the other day. He's referring to him as man.
Got it.
Hey, you were talking about your knee. Because of your knee injury early in your career, because of a lockout at one point, you didn't spend a lot of time in Summer League. What are your impressions being here now on the other side?
I mean, I liked it. I always enjoyed Summer League. It wasn't like I had never, watched or been a part of anything like that. My rookie year, of course, it got X'd out. But my second year, it just was a health thing. I couldn't finish because I already had some problems with it because I was coming back, so we knew it wasn't going to be a smooth comeback the whole time. It's just the problems, I kind of compounded them when I came to Summer League. And we did our best to keep it as low as we could, but I was ready to play by next year, so it ended up working out. But I do love the experience. I wish I would have got to, flown a little bit more. It would have been nice to get more shots up because Melo wasn't at Summer League. I would have been able to let a couple more fly, but
let's show Cook.
Yeah, I would have got to cook. I got to play a little bit alongside Tim Hardaway Jr. That was my main focus when I was in Summer League. When I did come,
all right, that will end the first quarter here from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Thomas Mack Center, in this final game of the Summer League for the Suns. At least that I'll be doing. Suns up 27-13 here. I'll be right back.
Fandango promo code to see the movie and a collectible cup for only $1 more.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What can I say? Except you're welcome. For the tides, the sun, the sky. I'm sailing away. You're welcome.
Happens every time.
Get a $15 Fandango promo code and a collectible cup when you upgrade any meal for $1 more. Only at Subway. Disney's Moana. Now playing only in theaters. Rated PG.
At most Warby Parker stores, you'll find a magical hidden door that leads to something rather amazing. An eye exam, often overlooked beyond the rows of gleaming glasses. This humble yet incredibly important room houses some of the most advanced eye exam equipment around. Look at that digital retinal imaging. And behind every great exam is an expert-friendly eye doctor who will check your eyes and provide you a prescription. Also quite magical. Book your appointment today.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Ooh, that's rough. At least with Safe Light, you can get that fixed any way you want.
Anywhere I want. Any way you want it. It's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
I can schedule a chip fix while I get my hair clipped.
Yeah.
They can fix my glass while we fish for bass.
If you want.
They can recalibrate my safety features while I sit at home in my comfy pants.
Man, what doesn't rhyme? But sure.
Get it fixed any way you want at SafeLight.com.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Welcome back to NBA Summer League action in Las Vegas. I'm here with Suns forward Rasheer Fleming. How were you guys able to turn defense into offense early on in the first quarter?
Just by making sure we're running the floor right after somebody, if we're able to get a steal, if everybody's doing the right thing, being in their shifts, if we're able to just run the floor, at least the easy buckets.
How do you look at this as an opportunity and a building block for your career to continue to progress when you get back to the big show?
Yeah,
All right, here's the second quarter
be more comfortable and all,
from the Thomas Mack Center from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Able to pick up on defense, I feel like my main thing is defense, so that's been a big thing for me here in Summer League. Make sure I can guard 1 through 5, and then on the offensive end, just making sure I can do a little bit of everything.
All right, Rasheer, the pride of Hawk Hill. Appreciate it. Thank you. Back to you guys.
Strong Philly reference from our Philly native.
There you go. Kobe Bryant, man.
We'll make you pay. Got to keep a high hand on a guy like that.
Kobe Bryant hit 6 threes on Monday after he had been 0 for his first couple games. Rasheer Fleming, a guy who, after the All-Star break last year, his minutes increased, played in 55 games in total last year as a rookie for the Suns. Pistons run down by 17. Xavier Mitchell in against Malawach. He goes the lob, and Mitchell bumps Malawach. '26 Summer League action continues on Prime and ESPN networks. Tonight on Prime, the Bucks and the Hornets at 7:30 Eastern, and then Utah, San Antonio at 9:30 Eastern. What do you think about Wemby's contract extension?
Thought it was cool to see him, you know, say $50 million ain't that much in the grand scheme of things as far as what it's worth to keep their team together and what it's worth to say in the future we might need a little bit of that. So I'll give up $50 million. It sounds like a lot when I'm saying it now, but in the grand scheme of saying $250 or $300 for them to give up to give up $50 million is big to me. I allowed Jalen Brunson, but look, that ended in a championship, so.
It paid off for Brunson and the Knicks, no doubt.
Yeah.
Second of our 4 games here today on our ESPN family of networks. Still to come, Celtics, Kings, and Wizards, Clippers. Nice little runner there by Isaac Jones. Kind of a two-way deal. He spent parts of 2 years in the NBA. Played a lot 2 years ago for Sacramento. Kobe on the step through. And wave it off, coming back the other way.
But it's okay to say.
It's a big body, 6'8", 245 Isaac Jones. He was first team All G League last year with the Motor City Crew. Averaged 22 and 9 a game. He moves it. Ronnie Gale. Nice baseline drop off, and Mitchell muscles it home. And timeout taken.
Timeout here.
By the Suns.
Timeout Suns.
Jason Allen. Little run here for the Pistons to start the second quarter.
Right now, at McDonald's, you can get a McChicken meal deal for $5.
Something that actually helps you wind down without the hangover, or you just want to try a more natural vibe, these are literally perfect. Like bars, clubs, beach days, everywhere. If you've been wanting... Hi, you've reached billing support for ABC Medical. This is Billy. How can I help you today?
Is David's backyard ready for the FIFA World Cup? Maybe he'll build it like Beckham. Paint it like Patricia. Flip it like Rich. Plant it like Paige.
Or watch it all happen just like Josh.
Very happy to help.
And the ESPN app.
The top 4 teams reach the semifinals Saturday here in Vegas. We started the day with 13 teams at 2-1. Magic won our first game here earlier today. For now, they're in that top 4, but the second tiebreaker, the one that's probably going to come into play, point differential, might keep them out in the end. Phoenix at 2-1. Detroit at 1-2. Detroit with a win over the Cavs and losses to the Sixers and the Knicks. Cole Pete missed it in tight and cleared down by Roddy Gale. Pete with a nice strip of Isaac Jones. He goes behind the back. Brea comes to get it, left alone. Can't knock it down. Loose ball secured by Jaden Henley. Back tap Camper. Nearly had the pick. Got the block on the Corey. All the energy, Corey Camper. Devin
I like it. Good pass.
Keep the finish in the foul. Nice set up by Devin Askew to Koa Pete.
You say, I ain't ask you nothing.
I ain't ask you nothing.
Koa Pete finishes. He's got a half dozen here in the first half. Brian Gregory was on with our crew the other day, the Suns general manager. With Koa Pete, he praised the basketball IQ, his feel for the game. So because of that, a lot of it can be plug and play with Koa Pete. Of course, the shooting will be a question for him. It was throughout the draft process. There's a lot to like about Koa Pete.
Yeah, but the great thing about coming to the NBA, you ain't got nothing to do no more. Ain't no going to study hall. There ain't no you got to eat a team dinner this over here. It's going to be all taking care of your body, making sure you watch film, and making sure you get up a ton of shots. We'll iron that jumper right on out for him.
Caleb Wilson was talking about that the other day. Very nice from Jaden Henley.
Buffalo chicken wrap.
22-year-old out of Grand Canyon. He's on an Exhibit 10 contract. Foul drawn by Koa Pete. What do we call this?
The Buffalo chicken wrap. I know it when I see it. Little ranch on the side.
Spoken like a man who is hungry during his second game of the day.
Oh, man. Gotta have the snacks, man. You come to an arena, man.
I would say,
who doesn't get arena food?
You got, we can't really see it.
We can see it.
Let the people see it.
It's okay. We got a nacho going. We got a chicken tender going. I got to make sure that the atmosphere and the vibe is right. You know what I mean? I'm a true fan of the game.
You're kind of taste testing.
Yeah, it's like going to a baseball game and not having a hot dog. Like, who does that?
Okay.
It's a crime. It's a sin.
The full summer league experience.
Yeah. During the season, I got to make sure I get popcorn. That's the thing during the season. Popcorn. Ready to watch the thing. Watch the game.
Suns by 14.
We got a rim run.
6+ to go in this first half. Devin Askew.
Askew. That loses it there.
Did get fouled by.
They cut missed that. Lost that.
When they turn, they try to hide it from the ref. The ref is hip on those guys. I think they noticed that already. They caught us doing that 10 years ago.
What's the best defensive trick of the trade that you got away with a lot in your time? Like, was there one that you felt like you could always go to?
Yeah. There's times that you're getting ready to go off the screen, and I dead your legs to where you can't really, you ain't firing off.
Like a leg in the leg?
No, my hand in your hip. So a lot of the power that's generated is all hip. And if I can make your hip immobile for just a second, especially if I time it right to where you want it to push off for power, all I got to do is that, and your power's gone. And I fell in love with knowing that that's how that works. Physics is a wonderful thing.
I love that. I've never really heard that from a defensive player.
Oh, yeah.
Try to keep it under wraps.
Yeah. You don't want to tell everybody.
By the way, 48 in the purple, your guy,
There we
Sam
go.
Hoiberg, back into the game.
Oh, boy, Hoiberg. Yeah, Sammy. Let's do it.
So Corey moved it. Allen.
Go back tap.
Nearly had it taken away.
Hoiberg with the high hand.
Defended Bryce Williams.
Love it. My boy, first 48. He got a quick trigger on him.
Man for 3. Oh, that was a Sheer Fleming. Sheer Fleming with the 3. It's a blowout.
I know we're excited about Core Pete, but for what we need in the pros, I really do like this mode in this game.
And Corey scored it plus a foul, but back to Rasheer Fleming. 6'9" to shoot it.
Love it. But look at that. Corrals the pass and know exactly what he wanted to do. You're not close enough. Get out here and you respect me. Can you respect me, please? Thank you. About respect.
He's trying to earn it. He was talking with Dave that a big focus for him is being able to defend 1 through 5.
That's a very big ask for anybody in this league to be able to guard all 5 positions. But for him to take it on willingly, definitely could put a smile on the coaching staff. So, what's up with the hand holding? About their 3rd, 4th time doing that.
And not getting called for it?
Yeah, stop holding hands.
Given away by Darius Brown.
You stop holding your hand, your son's hand when he's like 7. What are we doing?
Right there?
What are we doing? What are we doing? Little thumb wrestle? Little thumb wrestling going on. Look at him, all the hands.
There's hand check.
Yeah, man, trying to cross the street, ain't it?
And then there's that.
Yeah.
Corey, drop off, extra pass. Lanier got free.
Shot, straight line drive.
And Lanier got fouled. Chaz Lanier's a really important piece for Detroit. He's averaging 20 a game here in Summer League so far. Last year, a 2nd rounder out of Tennessee. He's been the best shooter in Vegas so far. 16 threes in 3 games coming in on 30 tries.
Shoot that ball, man. Ain't nothing to do on this level, but get your shots up.
Detroit traded for Isaiah Joe. Still have Duncan Robinson. If you get more development out of Chaz Lanier, you just have more shooting options. It feels like that can pop.
Without a doubt.
For the big club.
Without a doubt. And I think he's going to be a little smoother with creating his jump shot.
That thing hits another.
I'm telling you, that's the frame you need. 6'8", 6'9", able to defend, long arms, able to get in the passing lane, can finish on the breakaway and knock down a 3. Talk about a 3-and-D roll. Sign him up.
Bryce Williams answers. That's the first 3 for the Pistons. Fleming the cut. And got fouled by Hamiesto.
And yeah, an athlete.
Three threes for Fleming.
From none other than Sam Hoiberg.
What'd you say earlier going to break? It's like your childhood.
Yeah, this is my childhood that we talking about. Fred Hoiberg is part of my childhood. It's a hell of a last name he got on his jersey there, but he is now first 48. We do not call Sam Hoiberg Sam Hoiberg. He is Mr. First 48. You hear me? That's the first 48 I ever seen. The goddamn truth.
In a big win for Nebraska in the NCAA tournament. Then the 2nd round they won against Vanderbilt. It was on Sam Hoiberg's birthday, and his twin brother was a graduate assistant on the team too. Did it with their dad. Isaac Jones on the baseline spot.
Definitely got that classic Big Ten guard build.
Emotional leader for the Huskers. 12-point Suns lead inside of 4 to go in the half.
Ooh.
Shot fake, move it, follow watch, spin it, and had it blocked but got fouled.
I could tell my boy excited to have all these targets on the court. He's like, wow, I got a 7-footer. I got a 6'9" tweener. Jesus.
Share that thing to a guy like Kaman Malawach.
Man, as we like to call him. Man.
46 games last year for the Suns, including a start. He got into 4 playoff games too. He has said that here so far,
Cut it.
year 2, 2nd go round at Summer League, he says the
Made that free throw. It's a 14-point lead.
Lanier.
There's the shooting you're talking about. He will lace it up.
His first make after 4 misses to start from deep.
Downhill we go.
Darius Brown spinning out of Corey.
Love how Phoenix always attacks off the second side. They let somebody make a drive, or then somebody makes an action, and then they get it to the second side before they actually start driving.
Explain that here.
It's almost like the first action is bluff. If you saw, Cook got downhill, but it was a full way to do it. It was just to start the action, and they reversed the ball, got it to him, and once you move the ball, you move the people, the help side becomes weaker, and get downhill. Well coached.
And Darius Brown connects on the free throw.
I used to make my living on stuff like that. Like, oh, I see what y'all doing. Y'all going with the second side guy.
Think you're living from a defensive perspective?
Yeah. If I knew that you were going to the second side guy, I played a bluff defense. So you're doing a bluff drive, I'm doing a bluff defense, because I'm going to switch when y'all do this handoff in the middle, and I'm guarding your primary driver. I would just have to warn my teammates before they looked at me like I was it.
It's not a missed assignment, it's a setup.
Yeah. That type of thing.
Lead at 13 for Phoenix, 3+ to go in the first half. For young players, Iman, what's the toughest part going from the college game to the NBA level when it comes to defense? Like you're talking about the what?
The cleanse. When you're on defense in college, a lot of times you can just stand in that lane, camp it out a little bit more. The indecision comes. A lot of times you'll see a guy isoing or holding a triple threat for an extended period of time. You're trying to wonder, what is he doing? Why is he wasting time? He's not wasting time. He's waiting on the 3 seconds to cleanse. On defense, especially coming from college, you get caught in no man's land a lot of the time. And all it takes is either one poster dunk or one 3-ball that gets you sent to the scores table. And then you realize, I need to make the adjustment on what I'm seeing. Stay tough in the trap.
Williams did.
You gotta hit that.
Corey on the step back.
There it is. You gotta hit that.
Nico, Corey's first 3, and after 10+ misses to start from 3, Detroit's knocked down 3 in a row. Hoiberg missed it. Lanier clears it. Pistons with it, down by 10. Isaac Jones.
And they've cut it to an 8-point lead. We were up by as many as what? 18? Something like that? So, timeout Suns.
Until halftime, Abuka Okori knocks down his first 3. 17th overall pick out of Stanford.
Mister, I don't want much. Just a puppy. And waffles. My very own book.
2 Moana movie meal deals, please. That comes with a $15 Fandango promo code to see the movie and a collectible cup for only $1 more.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. I'm saying away, you're welcome.
Happens every time.
Get a $15 Fandango promo code and a collectible cup when you upgrade any meal for $1 more. Only at Subway. Disney's Moana. Now playing only in theaters. Rated PG.
Two, please. Make that 3 with the Capital One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. Are you inside? Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
Disney's Moana, rated PG. Now playing in theaters. Get tickets now.
Don't miss the top rookies taking the court for the first time at NBA Summer League in Las Vegas. Get your tickets now at NBAevents.com. Day 7 from the Thomas and Mack Center, the home of UNLV. Whole basketball world is here right now.
Oh, yeah.
You got the prep circuit going on. You got plenty of college coaches here. Agents all over the place. who represents both high schoolers and pros. So Corey goes reaching in on Malawach, had to get it up and gets bailed out with a foul with the shot clock winding down.
Hey, boy, my man. That man making sure.
7'2", 250 pounds.
All right, man, let's work on it now. We're at the free throw line working on it.
9 out of 10 on free throws coming into this game.
We're working on it, baby. Big guys have to be able to shoot these days. I remember back when big boys couldn't throw it in the ocean. Go out there for a drop step hook. That's about it. They got some shooting now.
Malawach the miss. Detroit down by 8. Pistons have hit their last 6 shots. They run Lanier off a couple of screens. And Lanier knocks down another.
He is lights out.
Damn, they cut the lead at 5. I thought that I wouldn't have to worry about
this
that.
year for the Pistons, and then in the G League averaged 17 a game. Chaz Lanier. Malawach.
There you go, man.
Williams around the screen. Drop off Jones. Attacking Malawach.
Yeah. He's going right at him. Right at his shoulder, not giving him no chance.
Cook, lob, Malawach, the slam, wave it off. It's an offensive foul and a push-off.
Battle of the big boys.
Yeah, they get the foul on Cook on the drive for the charge. So Malawach checks out. And Koa Keith returns for Phoenix.
Man, go sit down.
With Kobe Bryant. Pistons down by 5. Coming up on the final minute. Jones bustling on Pete.
Good push. Isaac Jones taking over this game right now.
A dozen points for Isaac Jones.
3-point game now.
First team G-Leaguer last
Final minute
year.
before halftime.
Brown.
Remember, halftime's abbreviated. It's only 8 minutes. I'm probably just going to send Chester outside, see if I can find something to eat.
Foul away from the ball.
And then I'll be back.
Goes on Phoenix. So they count
That man's got a rough hairdo. Some patchy ass hair.
With the push in the back from Koa Pete.
There's Brown.
So free throw coming in this end. Away from the play foul. You mentioned Jones's impact. He's got 12 points overall. 2 in the first, 10 points here in the second quarter. So, Isaac Jones to the line. He's drawn some praise here from Pistons Summer League head coach Steve Scalzi. Getting to the rim. Very diverse player. He's been good in the pick and roll, too. The officials head over to the scorer's table. And after some deliberation, Isaac Jones does not shoot a free throw. It's out of bounds in the backcourt. Got all that?
What's happening here?
Now the scorer's table. Looks like they flagged it and have stopped this. A little more discussion. So they're going to send both teams to their benches for now and try to sort this out.
What's going on?
With the logistics of it.
Sending both teams to their benches. I don't know what's happening.
And a foul underneath, away from the ball. Koa Pete with a push in the back on what he thought was going to be a rebound attempt. Show you a look at it one more time. Darius Brown ended up hitting the shot. See right side of your screen there, that push from Keith into the back of Isaac Jones. I'd be checking out the team foul total 2. In any event,
Some technological issues, maybe?
headed toward halftime. It's been pretty good. I mean, Fleming has stepped up. He's been impressive with 15 points. Jones getting going. And some nice moments for Nabucco, of course.
And we also got some names out here.
You got a favorite?
Got a Hoiberg in a jersey. Hoiberg and a Nelson Jr.? Sign me up.
Yeah, Fred's son and Jameer, his son too. The officials getting this squared away. An explanation to the Suns head coach Jason Allen. And it will be Pistons side out of bounds.
All right, Pistons side out.
After all that.
Don't know what the hell happened there, but
What is the malfunction?
okay, what's going on here?
After the offensive foul on Jonathan Kirk was incorrect to be on the team foul. The foul count is now, this is 4th team foul. We're going to take the ball out of bounds, side out.
Okay.
So the announcement there from Ryo Hasibi. See Steve Scalzi's reaction to it. Appreciate the announcement as always. In the end. And inside of 40 seconds to go. Pistons on a run here. They've hit their last 9 shots. Keep the switch on to Bryce Williams. Bottled up, 4 to shoot. Lanier rises.
No good.
Nice from deep. The Suns can hold for the final shot.
So 5-point lead here. Trying to make it up to maybe 7 or 8 before halftime.
High ball screen from Fleming. Brown left alone.
That's no good, but then the rebound. There you go. So that'll make it 53-46, and that is halftime. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm going to go send Chester out and probably get some food if I can find any.
7 for the Suns on the Pistons. After the break, Zuba Mahenti in the studio.
Let's go, bud. Does Inez want a $4 sausage biscuit meal deal or a sausage McMuffin meal deal? Sausage McMuffin. Get more of them.
2 Moana movie meal deals, please. That comes with a $15 Fandango promo code to see the movie and a collectible cup for only $1 more.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. I'm saying away, you're welcome.
Happens every time.
Get a $15 Fandango promo code and a collectible cup when you upgrade any meal for $1 more. Only at Subway. Disney's Moana. Now playing only in theaters. Rated PG.
All right. So that's 1 pair of glasses.
Yep.
With prescription lenses.
Mm-hmm.
Plus anti-reflective lens coating.
Oh.
Scratch-resistant coating.
Did I choose?
UV protection. Award-winning customer service.
That's me.
That's also me. Free returns, free exchanges, and free frame adjustments for life.
And how much more is that?
Oh, it's all included at Warby Parker.
So my glasses
Are still just $95.
Oh.
Surprise! I just get excited.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Ooh, that's rough. At least with Safe Light, you can get that fixed any way you want.
Anywhere I want.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want
I can schedule a chip fix while I get my hair clipped?
Yep.
They can fix my glass while we fish for bass.
If you want.
They can recalibrate my safety features while I sit at home in my comfy pants?
That one doesn't rhyme, but sure.
Get it fixed any way you want at SafeLight.com.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
fighting through forms for new car insurance rates can take forever. You can count on Credit Karma to speed things up, because Credit Karma shows you personalized rates from top providers without the extra legwork, so you can get to the coverage you need ASAP. Download Intuit Credit Karma to get started.
You know, while everybody's worried about the top 10 picks from this year's draft, that was a top 10 pick from last year's draft. Malawach, make it work, 53-46. A reminder that the Summer League is indeed, for different people, means different things. Welcome inside the halftime report. I'm Zuma Mahenti. A little bit earlier today, at one point, there was a 30-point difference between the Magic and the Sixers. Didn't quite work out that way as far as the final score. Magic up 6 early. Jace Richardson had himself a phenomenal game. They took a 28-point lead at the half. As I mentioned, the big lead at one point was 30. LeBaron Philon, this is interesting. In a game that was pretty much all academic, he played until the very last whistle. Summer League, again, different for different people. 99-92, Orlando holds on. Bad news for the Sixers there. The good news, you might get LeBron James. Probably a trade that I would take, with Maxey, Embiid, and the newly acquired Jaylen Brown all putting on the full court press proverbially to get James to Philly for NBA season number 24 in his illustrious NBA career. Whatever it takes to get the king, you have got to do. The future king of the NBA of this draft class could be Caleb Wilson. He had 35 and 7 threes out of the gate. He's continued to play well, and he wanted to just let people know, unlike some other draft picks, he loves basketball.
I feel like I'm different from all of them. Like, I can't say they don't enjoy basketball, but like I enjoy basketball. Like I love it. So I'm gonna play as much as I can, as much as my team will let me. I'm not the type to go away from the game because I don't feel like I feel good. Because I know in the NBA I'm not gonna feel good. And as long as I don't have an injury or something that's actually wrong, I'm gonna play every time. People come from all over the world to come see me play, so I don't want to let them down too.
Note to self, when Chicago plays Utah, let's bring that back. Caleb Wilson in the Summer League has just been on fire, and he's actually really been taking it from deep, something he didn't do too much at North Carolina. Of course, I will mention his freshman season was truncated. Cannot get over what he said there. It's pretty clear who he was talking about. Second half on the way. This is Fleming for the Suns from downtown. They're up 7. We'll be back for the second half in Las Vegas in the shadow of the Sphere next.
Does Inez want a $4 sausage biscuit meal deal or a sausage McMuffin?
Taco Bell's lunch boxes are curated to perfection. The refined $5 box, opulent $7 box, and the abundance of the $9 box, featuring the fajita street chalupas with boldly seasoned peppers and onions. Each delivers.
All right, I'm back.
But all that lunch might go to your.
Like I said, very quick half times here in these Summer League games.
That's literally your receipt.
$5,
$7, $9
But yeah, we'll look at some first half stats.
Can your sunglasses go from this to this? And
Through the first half here for the losing Detroit Pistons. Suns are up 53-46.
ultra lightweight eyewear made in
After the first half from the Thomas and Mack Center in Las Vegas, Nevada.
combining high-tech features with classic frame.
But for the Pistons, Bryce Williams has 12, Isaac Jones has 12, Ugonna Onsenyu has 0, Chaz Lanier has 8, Ibuka Okori has 8, Stephen Crowell has 0, Allen with 2, Gale with 0, Henley with 2, Mitchell with 2, and then Jihad, Stevenson, and Thomas all have not played. For the Phoenix Suns, Koa Pete has 9, Rasheer Fleming with 17, Kaman Malawach has 6, Kobe Bryant with 3, Darius Brown has 6, Hoiberg with 0, Reed Bailey with 0, Javante Cook with 6, Jameer Nelson Jr. has 4, Corey Camper Jr. has 2, Askew with 0, and then Evans, Mark, and Stevens all have not played. Okay, getting ready for some second half basketball.
Then we air dry the food to preserve nutrients and flavor. See the difference real food makes in your dog's life. Get 30% off your first box today.
We welcome you back to Las Vegas. NBA Summer League action continues. The second of our 4 games today on our ESPN family of networks. Phoenix up by 7 on Detroit. Bon Shumpert, Mike Monaco back with you. Dave McMenamin joins us in a moment. Came in talking about Koa Pete, Abuka Okori, Kaman Malawach, rightly so. Rasheer Fleming, 31st overall pick last year, was awesome in the first half.
Oh yeah, efficient. Came out there and did his job. Knocked down the 3 straight line drives, and then be a pest any and everywhere else on the court.
Led the way for Phoenix, 17 points, 4 rebounds. You mentioned the efficiency, 6 of 9 shooting.
Oh yeah, and it's big for NBA coaches, scouts, staff in general to know that there's a guy that doesn't need a lot of shots, but can come up with some really big ones.
He has hit 4 threes in the entirety of their first 3 games here. You see, he's hit 3 in the first half. That's an added dimension for him that will be huge with the big club.
Without a doubt, because it already looked unorthodox with him guarding the point guard early on, but it makes so much more sense after seeing everything.
Getting ready for some more basketball, second half basketball here.
Snake, so to speak.
From the Thomas and Mack Center, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Helps him a lot with being part of the game.
Big second quarter for him. He had 10 of those 17 points, 3 rebounds. In that quarter for Phoenix, they got a 7-point lead on Detroit as we start the second half.
All right, here's the second half.
Fleming, Pete, Malawach all out there to begin for Chase and Allen. And Phoenix in the second half. And Abuka Okori, Igana Onyenso out there for Detroit and Steve Scalzi. Chaz Lanier.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they keep falling off the run. Red alert on 20.
That's KYP, know your personnel.
I'd have put a rope on him immediately.
Pete at the rim against Onyenso.
All bets off if you guard him. You are not tagging. No tag allowed.
Chaz Lanier up to 3 triples now. Continuing his shooting binge out here in Vegas. Bryce Williams had a good first half. He get a foul on his triple try. Nowhere Chaz Lanier, 20 and white, is at all times.
He's always ready to shoot. Sliding with the hands up. Ready to shoot.
He's talked about wanting to be a better movement shooter, kind of find windows to get off the shot heading into his second year as a pro.
Yeah, you need to, it's mostly about doing lower body workouts, because a lot of it is being able to dig into that heel, turn on the move, and get a good shot off, square those shoulders, however they like to look at it. I know every shooter's different with how they like to line their stuff up. Some like to get their elbow on the rim, some like their shoulders square, some like their feet for facing.
The trigger on the floor is to see if this foul meets the criteria for flagrant foul.
Yeah, they're going to check, I think, on the landing space of the shooter here. And see if Bryce Williams was afforded the chance to go.
Oh, yeah.
That might be.
Yeah, you see Fleming getting in there.
Yeah, I was going to let the hands go, but it's the foot. The foot is why the hands did that. Yeah. It's that right foot. By rule, it's a tech, I guess.
Looking at it to see if they'll upgrade this to a flagrant.
Not flagrant. I mean, yeah, flagrant, not a tech. You guys know what I mean. People helping people. For all those at home. People helping people.
Got to give an airborne shooter a safe space to land.
There might be a flagrant on Rasheer Fleming.
Prince, William McClatchy, and Ryo Hasibi talking it over. Seeing if that is enough to upgrade it to a flagrant on Rasheer Fleming. I think we both think so, right?
After the review, the contact was deemed unnecessary due to reckless closeout and potential for injury. Therefore, the foul is now upgraded to flagrant foul penalty 1.
Okay.
Offended player will shoot 1 free throw for 3 points. Play will resume. Detroit ball. Free throw line extended.
So there's a flagrant foul on Rasheer Fleming. Detroit will get the ball, though. It's just obviously 1 free throw. That's how they do it in the summer league.
3 shots plus possession.
But it'll be for 3 points.
Plus Detroit possession.
Obviously, in the final 2 minutes of regulation and in overtime, the rules go back to the regular NBA free throw rules.
Maybe not crazy reckless, but if you put your foot in that landing space for the shooter, Bryce Williams in this case,
Missed that. So,
it's
that's
not
good.
even so much about the viciousness of it. It's just the player.
I feel like on a flagrant, they should get the chance to shoot all 3 or whatever. But I won't complain. It helped us there.
You just want to continue to push player and help.
One missed free throw looms large. Potential for 3 points there for Williams. Quick step of Corey, added roll out.
I love what Fleming's doing. He's speeding him up, but also not getting caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Speeding him up how? How do you do it as a bigger guy on a guard?
Well, you show a reach. You cut off a spot. You show a reach hand right there. You show the reach. Let him get around, but now he's got to go downhill. He's got to go against the trees. You already are a bigger defender, so you cut off the spray passes to the corner, and you hope that he has to finish high. Having to finish high over a primary defender and then a second defender that's getting a 2-foot jump on you, it can become a lot.
When you think about staying in front versus reaching, in that case, you're saying sort of okay to speed and send them in against follow-up.
There's a lot of times that you're playing for a steal with guys knowing that you got shot blockers behind you. You'll see his defense will take an adjustment once man's out the game.
Turnaround out there for Jones. Does stay at this end of the floor with the Pistons.
You can bet your money. I played defense a whole lot different when Tyson Chandler stood behind me. Or if it was just Amari and Melo back then.
Tyson Chandler could erase a lot of things.
He erased a lot of mistakes, especially defensive mistakes. We totally failed on a play, didn't do something right, and then Tyson Chandler fixed it. Offensively, you play a terrible possession, shoot a bad shot.
You know, if the Bucks play tonight, I could find out. I could certainly find out if they do with my old NBA application. The Milwaukee Bucks, yes, they play in 18 minutes on Amazon Prime. They play the Charlotte Hornets.
He was moving a little bit. It's a good call. Good bit of a sell.
Talk about defensive erasers. Follow-on shit, he can certainly bring that element.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. He does a good job at the two-hand contest. Two-hand contest at the rim. Rule of verticality joint. Love that.
Go straight up.
Yep. He does a good job of going straight up, not letting his arms drop. But he can force you to change your shot rather than have to block it every time.
Buka Okori to the line.
More shot blockers and then more shot changes. Good shot, boy.
Makes 1 for 2 points in the double figures now to go along with 3 assists. Phoenix is led by as many as 17. Detroit has not led in this game. Coop into the paint against Jones. Left it short. And Jones rips it away. Corey thought about it. Drive and dish. Isaac Jones. Ooh, good catch nearly by Fleming. Couldn't totally haul it in, and Okori back with it. Buka Okori into the paint through the contact. Yeah, we get a free throw. So Abuka Okori to the line. Hey, 2026 Summer League action continues on Prime and ESPN networks. On Prime tonight, 7:30 Eastern, Milwaukee and Charlotte. 9:30 Eastern and San Antonio. Another 2 points on the one free throw made for Abuka Okori. Good hands, Malawach. Brought it down and finished.
Nice touch.
It's a 4-point game here. Malawach with 8 points on the night.
Williams into the paint. Got Malawach in the air and scored it too. Bryce Williams has had a nice afternoon, 14 points. There's that two-hand contest coming straight down on Williams. Bryce Williams the other day against the Cavs made 6 threes. We told you 6 years of college basketball for him. He was in Charlotte for 4 years, then 2 years at Nebraska.
What other basketball team am I playing on TV tonight? None.
20 a game for the Huskers.
After this game, I'm going to play some video games.
1 point margin.
I'm going to end the stream.
Dribble handoff with Brown. Lob. Malawach couldn't secure it cleanly. The Pistons run. Williams attacks, and it belongs to Phoenix.
It's a 1-point game.
Cole Pete, Kamada Malawach, Rasheer Fleming, Kobe Brea, all on the floor right now for the Suns. Malawach for 3.
Man. Nope.
Can't knock it down. Cleared by Onyenso. Okori.
Pistons for 3. Okori for 3. Nope.
Couldn't hit.
Rebound Pistons.
Back out Williams.
Ah.
He drills it.
And that'll be the Pistons' first lead of the game. As they take the lead 59-57. First lead. I didn't think we'd see them take a lead. Man. Yeah, man. Answers right back.
Malawach vocal and into this for Phoenix. Corey to the corner. Lanier answers with a 3 of his own.
Now it's back and forth.
It's a quick release, huh?
It don't look like he's hot.
Man 3. Yeah, dude. That man's on fire.
Who you talking to in the front row? You talking to somebody? What up, baby?
Looking over at Suns general manager Brian Gregory. I think he enjoys that from Malawach with the block. They did get a foul on Fleming instead. Man, say what you want after this.
Man, don't leave you open no
Timeout here.
man.
Thus, in the $4 sausage biscuit meal deal.
Taco Bell's lunchboxes are curated to perfection. The refined $5 box, opulent $7 box, and the abundance of the $9 box, featuring the fajita street chalupas with boldly seasoned peppers and onions. Each delivers a satisfying symphony of flavors, but all that lunch might go to your head.
Sir, check please.
You already paid. That's literally your receipt.
I wanna hear.
Try Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 lunchboxes.
Can your sunglasses go from this to this and this to this? Meet Warby Parker Sport. Ultra lightweight eyewear made in Italy that's built to perform, but designed to be worn every day and everywhere. Combining high-tech features with classic frame shapes. And you can add your prescription. It's a new way of seeing performance eyewear. Shop Warby Parker Sport in stores and at Warby Parker.
2, please.
Make bet 3 with the Capital One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. Are you inside? Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
The summer is set to crown a champion.
The NFL Flag Championships presented by Toyota, July 24th through 26th on ABC, ESPN, and Disney Networks.
Welcome back to Las Vegas for Summer League action featuring the Phoenix Suns. I'm here with a special fan, Sue Ewing. I'm told it's your birthday, but you're not here just to celebrate your birthday. Tell us what brought you to Las Vegas today.
Okay. I happen to be the proud grandmother of one of the Phoenix Suns rookies.
Koa Pete.
Koa Pete.
That's his grandmother.
Koa Pete, how about that? And we have the t-shirt to prove that you're a basketball grandma. Now, that means you have one grandson in the NBA. You have Koa's older brother, longtime offensive tackle in the NFL. What's it like to know that, you know, your lineage are professional athletes?
Well, I like to think that their talents and their height come from me.
I didn't know that Koa Pete's brother was in the NFL. Is he still in the NFL, or?
Stories about Koa when he was a kid and first falling in love with basketball?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. Well, he's played since he was maybe 3 years old. My son, his uncle, was one of his very first coaches. But he's always been a really, really hard worker.
Yep, NASCAR did announce a super speedway package change.
Been a winner on whatever team he's played. So when he had the
Koa Pete's an
decision
Arizona
to
boy too. I
go
didn't know that.
Back to U of A or to try out for the NBA, this is what he wanted to do.
There you go.
Amazing touch from Koa, but the crowd certainly caught it.
Watch your head.
Let's just wrap this up. He is playing in Phoenix, right? Of all the places, draft night, it could have gone many directions. There's 30 NBA teams. What was it like to know that he's going to stay home in Phoenix?
His father was also played in the NFL, offensive lineman. Only played for a few years. He actually played from 87 to 95.
And then as I was watching the draft, and he kept dropping and dropping and dropping, I was afraid for him in a way because he was so low. But I know that the teams that had the least winning seasons were the first to draft. So I thought, oh, he's going to get with a really good team. And I thought it was Dallas. Somebody texted me and said, no, he's staying home. I didn't know that he'd been traded from Dallas to New York to Phoenix. And so that was really exciting to know that we could see him.
So early birthday present that he's going to be staying home, and a birthday present today. That dunk that we missed, we'll have to get the clip of it, and you'll be able to watch it on replay. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Back to you guys.
Dave, that's awesome stuff with Sue.
Koa Pete, man, that was awesome.
Gets to watch her grandson do stuff like
while his grandma was being interviewed.
Yeah. He gonna kill you for making his granny miss that dunk, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be your fault when you get home, I'm telling you.
Dave was too busy getting the scoop from Nanny, and she was talking about his decision whether to go back to the season at Arizona or not, and was talking about him sliding a little bit in the draft, but love her optimism on his landing spot. We got a challenge on the court. We'll unpack it when we return to Las Vegas.
Score big with the DQ $7 meal deal. And for $2, you can upgrade to a small blizzard from the
Taco Bell's lunchboxes are curated to perfection. The refined $5 box, opulent $7 box, and the abundance of the $9 box, featuring the fajita street chalupas with boldly seasoned peppers and onions. Each delivers a satisfying symphony of flavors, but all that lunch might go to your head.
Monsieur, check please.
You already paid. That's literally your receipt.
I wanna hear
Try Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 lunchboxes.
Can your sunglasses go from this to this and this to this? Meet Warby Parker Sport. Ultra lightweight eyewear made in Italy that's built to perform, but designed to be worn every day and everywhere. Combining high-tech features with classic frame shapes. And you can add your prescription. It's a new way of seeing performance eyewear. Shop Warby Parker Sport in stores and at warbyparker.com. 2, please.
Make bet 3 with the Capital One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. Are you in this one? Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
Copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Back in Las Vegas, Game 2 of 4 today on our ESPN family of networks. Coverage will continue later on ESPN2 and then on ESPN late night. Good one going here. Phoenix and Detroit, a couple playoff teams from last year. 1-point game for now. Detroit just challenged before we stepped aside. They think it should be an offensive foul on the drive for Koa Pete. Rule the foul on Detroit's Isaac Jones.
After the review, defender gets to the ball legally, and there's no foul on this play. Therefore, ruling on the floor is overturned to no foul. At the timing of the whistle, Detroit had an imminent possession. Detroit will take the ball out of bounds, side out. Shot clock will be 23. Successful challenge. Detroit will be checked timeout and retained ability to challenge for the rest of the game.
So, challenge well done there by Steve Scalzi. Successful on his challenge. And no foul on Jones guarding Koa Pete. All right, can we go back to Koa Pete's grandmother? How awesome was that?
No, it was. I always love when basketball moms, basketball grandmothers, aunts, any of them have any sort of grasp of what's going on. Because sometimes, especially from a mom, a grandmother, aunt, their first time watching the sport is when their baby goes out there and plays the sport. And for her to grasp as much as she did to say, hey, even though he's going lower than the draft, that means he's going to be with a better team, and it translates to winning. 2 thumbs up for her, big hugs for her. Happy birthday to her, because they're playing a hell of a game on her birthday.
Koa's teammate, Bashir Fleming, has now hit 4 threes, and he's got a game-high 20 points.
Yeah, man. Uh-oh.
Jones yanked that crossover.
Damn.
Koa Pierce, and then a hard fall.
Oh, Bashir Fleming fell down pretty hard. You good, bro?
Yeah.
He's up. He's good. Yeah, this game's getting physical.
Hip and elbow come into play there. Kind of get caught in the air, tangled with his teammate Koa Pete. Good to see that Bashir Fleming's able to stay in.
How old is he?
Bashir Fleming, 22.
Oh, yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
What's your cutoff point? 30?
Oh, 30 it starts to hurt.
Okay.
30 it starts to hurt. 33 you're like, come on, guys. Come on, look out for me, ref. Look out for me a little bit.
Sam Hoiberg.
Hoisting up his first jumper.
Someone in the crowd said, we want to see Hoiberg shoot. Come on. And it was not you. Stephen Crow with a handoff from the near.
With a hell of a throw.
Drake Allen working on Hoiberg with the swipe.
Downhill he goes.
He pushes. Nelson lays it in.
There you go.
Jameer Nelson Jr. played at George Washington, then Delaware, and then finished up at TCU.
Uh-oh.
Hoiberg causing problems for Drake Allen.
What are y'all doing?
Get in there. Get in that handle. Get in there. Look at him. Make it big. Get on the floor. There you go.
It's so dark early just because of the Damn fucking wildfire smoke that we got going on.
Every night, man.
It's a big part of Sam Hoiberg's
There's still some light out, but
at Nebraska. He spent 5 years there.
none of it's
His
traveling.
father had the breakthrough this past season. 9 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game, shot it well from 3. He did a lot of good things to go along with his defense.
Awesome. Classic Big Ten player build.
Nelson to the basket, got bumped and fouled by Roddy Gale.
Quick feet that Nelson did. NBA backcourt lineage.
Famous families. Dave was talking about the Keith bloodlines, which have been well documented. Older brother Andrews Pete, who Dave mentioned, 10-year vet in the NFL.
Pistons in the bonus for the remainder of the third quarter.
Look at us.
Yeah, and the Suns missed that free throw. And Malawat tried to put it back in. Nope, and then third chance he gets that.
Relentlessness underneath.
Man's awesome.
Talking trash to Brian Gregory. Just so everybody know, we wondering who he was talking trash to on this sideline. This BG over here, man. GM of the Phoenix Suns.
Talking trash your own GM.
And then some intensity inside, too.
That's an interesting choice.
I think we did. We saw it on his threes. Good hands there by Jackson.
How many points did Man have the other night on Monday?
There's a big guy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he's nice. Big guys are not
21.
nice.
I think he's already past that. Where is he at 20?
They clear space. They push. They yell.
Well, no, he's at 16. So.
They eat a lot on the plane. Don't expect them to be nice guys, because they want Wemby to be such a nice guy. I keep telling them, this is what they do, the big guy. That's what they do down here.
You want him to be a little itchy.
I love it. Look at that. Putting the glass up. I love how he gets off his feet.
Snatched another rebound. 16 points, 9 rebounds.
But a lot of, ooh. Got some tools for him.
Dave Henley lost it, and the Pistons turnover. What do you think year 2 in the NBA looks like for Kamon Malawat? You talked about the tools. How do you see this year going?
How efficient he could be in his opportunity. He'll get more opportunities this year. How efficient he can be in them will determine how much you can play him.
Nelson at the rim. Might be a delay of game on Jameer Nelson. Well, you're talking about being a backup big. Right side.
Fuck Miles Bridges, man.
3 years,
I mean,
$38 million.
Starting lineup, though, does look good.
Still have Oso Iguodaro behind him, and then Kamon Malawat. It was a big priority to re-sign Mark Williams.
Basketball-wise, it was a good trade.
4 years, $48 million. He had that breakout season. What a player he's been. And then Jordan Goodwin,
you know,
will be up 3 years, $19 million.
I don't care.
I like that they kept those guys together, man. Sometimes in the NBA, the really only real way that you can see if you can make a jump is keeping the team together. They found a good thing, something they clearly like. They feel they could build on. Let's see what we can do.
We can now add a name that's not on there, Luke Kennard. They just made that official yesterday. 2 years, $13 million for Luke Kennard, who led the NBA last season at 48% from 3. Up top, Crowell. Got it on the second effort. Drake Allen playing off 2 feet. Henley. Crowell pivoting on Malawat, who stood his ground. Malawat got fouled. What are your questions with the Phoenix Suns, with their group headed into next year? Such a great story, such a surprise in many ways, with 45 wins, getting into the playoffs, playing so hard under Jordan Knott. What do you want to see from them this year?
I need them to understand that Devin Booker needs to shoot and Jalen Green. I thought that at the end especially, it's weird being on teams that you don't really know who's going to close or what's going to happen in the final minutes of the game. Those teams are usually on the bubble, so to speak, in how they're going to do in a postseason matchup. But the teams that you know are going to live and die a certain way and play a certain way through a certain player, it's all about, is that player healthy and available, or is that player out of foul trouble and available for the end of the game? But we know exactly what's going to happen. I think that they have the ability to do that. They just kind of searched last year. They left Jalen Green sometimes, Batman sometimes. This guy gets a shot, that guy gets a shot. It's got to get to the point where we understand at the end of games who we have to deal with as it goes with the
Final minute, third quarter. Devin Booker, by the way, changing jersey numbers this year.
Yeah, I got my Devin Booker 1 jersey, and I'll still keep it. I'll still keep wearing it. But I got to get a 15 jersey now.
18 now for Kamon Malawach. Henley behind the back in the mid-range.
Henley handles pressure extremely well.
This guy who had a great year collegiately at Grand Canyon this past year. Also played in Minnesota and DePaul earlier.
Hey man, missed that 3.
He goes up for the rebound over Corey Camper. Pistons down by 5. 9 seconds separating game and shot clock. And it stays at this end of the floor with Detroit. Sher Fleming checks back in for Phoenix, replacing Kobe Bryant. .24 seconds to work with. Bryce Williams off the screen. Corner 3. He's got 24 points.
2-point game.
High ball screen set by Malawach. Jameer Nelson Jr. on the kick. Shot big Javonte Cook. Can't knock it down. Fleming follows it up.
Fleming gets that one. It's a 4-point game. 1 second left. And that'll end the third quarter. That's the end of the third quarter here from the Thomas and Mack Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Phoenix Suns have a 78-74 lead over the Detroit Pistons as we head to the fourth quarter here from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'll be right back.
Right now, at McDonald's, you can get a McChicken meal deal for $5 or a McDouble meal deal for $6. So there's something for everyone. Get more value with your meal deal.
2 Moana movie meal deals, please. That comes with a $15 Fandango promo code to see the movie and a collectible cup for only $1 more.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. I'm saying away, you're welcome.
Happens every time.
Get a $15 Fandango promo code and a collectible cup when you upgrade any meal for $1 more. Only at Subway. Disney's Moana. Now playing only in theaters. Rated PG.
At most Warby Parker stores, you'll find a magical hidden door that leads to something rather amazing. An eye exam, often overlooked beyond the rows of gleaming glasses. This humble yet incredibly important room houses some of the most advanced eye exam equipment around. Look at that digital retina image. And behind every great exam is an expert-friendly eye doctor who will check your eyes and provide you a prescription. Also quite magical. Book your appointment today.
2, please. Make bet 3 with the Capital One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. Are you in the spot? Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
Well, fine. We're coming back here to Vegas. We're here with Bryce Williams of the Detroit Pistons. You have it going tonight. That wing 3 you just hit, I don't know if you noticed, but Rex Chapman was sitting courtside right where you hit it. He's known for a pretty popular, famous wing 3 in NBA history. What's working for you offensively today?
I'm just playing confident. I ain't really thinking too much.
having a short memory, checking out that last game, and just playing for the next play.
Obviously, making your NBA dream come true takes stuff like this. It takes.
All right, here's the fourth quarter.
The G League. When you do stuff where you have a 40-point game in the G League last year, you come back to the Summer League, what type of confidence that gives you to continue to progress to the next step?
It gives me the confidence just to go out here and perform again. I know I'm good enough. I'm just waiting for opportunity, and I'm just doing it every night, making sure I'm ready for my opportunity when my number's called.
Certainly taking advantage of it so far tonight. Take advantage of the fourth quarter. Thanks, Bryce. Appreciate you. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave. Yeah, pretty good shot. 1997 for Rex Chapman. For the Suns.
Rex Chapman's here.
Rex Chapman, as you saw in the building, watching that one from Bryce Williams.
Yeah, Rex Chapman used to play for the Suns back in the 90s.
You're in the G League with Motor City.
Had some legal issues actually in the 2000s.
For Bryce Williams.
But
really
recovered himself and
couple games for the Pistons here in Las Vegas.
actually called a few games with the Suns last year, which is pretty cool.
Ganadietso left alone, and he buries a three. Second rounder this year, Virginia put up ridiculous shot blocking numbers for the Cavaliers in the ACC. 1 point margin as we start the fourth.
1 point game.
Camper straight on. Follow watch the follow.
He is again,
Man.
Double now for Kaman Malawach, 20 and 10. Trying to split it. He gets bailed out by a kick on Kobe Bryant.
Jones keeps that dribble low. I like it. For big, he got a nice tap.
Isaac Jones is an incredible story. He had stopped playing basketball after high school, and instead of going to college, he was working for a pipe supply company. And he had a buddy who said, "Hey, I'm trying to get a junior college spot." They needed another player. Isaac Jones said, "All right, I'll play again." Ended up returning to basketball at the college level, and now he was the G League first teamer last year. He's had a heck of a Onyetso supplying some scoring. It's a 1 point game early in the fourth. Lays it in and the foul.
Oh, Lord.
Got the feed from Malawach, and Javante Cook able to score it.
Yeah, it's tough. Good balance. Keep your eyes on the rim. Trust your body on the way down.
You in the mood for a little trivia?
What we got?
Javante Cook played at Winston-Salem State. Ooh, what ESPN colleague of ours, famous one, played at Winston-Salem State. Stephen A. Smith.
Played at Winston-Salem?
Sure did. All the way from Winston-Salem State to this stage. Jones tries a foul on the baseline.
Winston-Salem. With Stephen A. action.
And Javante Cook. Our first 2 minutes of the fourth. Phoenix by 4. Suns burst out to a huge lead in the first half, up by as many as 17. But the Pistons battled back. Abuka over Corey, added roll off, and Malawach clears it. Corey Camper pushes. And spots up. Camper can't knock it down. Long rebound of Corey leads to the breakout. Good hands, Devin Askew.
Devin Askew ain't gonna ask you too many questions. He just said he's just gonna take it from you. Ask you what? He don't ask for permission. He don't ask nothing. Good hands.
Looked like you're getting turned around and then swiped it perfectly.
Yeah.
Askew heads to the bench for Jason Allen and the Suns. Foul called on Bryce Williams on the perimeter. His second. Sunday on ABC, the WNBA season rolls on. Sparks and Wings, 1 Eastern. Countdown kicks it off at 12:30. Catch all the action live or stream it, as always, on the ESPN app. .22 for Bashir Fleming, 20 for Kamon Malawach. Lob up top, he couldn't rise. Chaz Lanier. Off a couple of screens, found Jones. Cook pushes ahead for Koa Pete. Attacks in transition with that strong frame. For Koa Pete. And the takeaway from Jones. And Pete gets fouled by Roddy Gale. Another look at the foul. Roddy Gale. So they are going to send Corey Camper to the line for it. Inside of 7 to go in the fourth. Can't capitalize. Fleming back in. Malawach comes out. So Suns ball after the take foul, leading by 6. Fleming took it back against Bryce Williams. Shot clock at 5. Cook on the drive. Had it spin out. Looks like the Pistons need a bucket.
Williams has been that bucket.
An offensive foul call against Detroit. Got it on Stephen Crowell, the big, clearing out some space on that Williams drive.
It's a cool name, Crowell.
Is he on your all-name team from today? That's some good ones.
I don't know. It's tough once Hoiberg gets on. It's tough. Oh my God.
Roddy Gale, the takeaway from Koa Pete. Gale, trailer.
Oh my God.
Nice find, Roddy Gale.
Turn.
Deep bang and score in over Jones.
This game is more suited for the pros.
Why?
Space. Space, opportunity. Plus the level of competition goes up. Brings the best out of some guys. Uh-oh, it's party time.
Brown, drop off for Koa Pete. And it blocked by Isaac Jones. Now Williams back the other way. Hit the air and fouled by Jameer Nelson Jr.
I like it. Nice hard foul.
Well, Isaac Jones getting out and running with Roddy Gale. Doing it on one end. And then at the rim, he needs Koa Pete at the other for Detroit.
You know what I respect most about you, Caitlin?
That I talk to a red foam pad even though it makes people uncomfortable?
No.
Taco Bell's lunch boxes are curated to perfection.
6-point game here. Have 5.5 minutes left.
Opulent $7 box. And the abundance of the $9 box, featuring the Fajita Street chalupas with boldly seasoned peppers and onions. Each delivers a satisfying symphony of flavors. But all that lunch might go to your head.
Monsieur, check please.
You already paid. That's literally your receipt. Try Taco Bell's 5, $7, and $9 lunch boxes.
At most Warby Parker stores, you'll find a magical hidden door that leads to something rather amazing. An eye exam often overlooked beyond the rows of gleaming glasses, this humble yet incredibly important room houses some of the most advanced eye exam equipment around. Look at that digital retinal imaging. And behind every great exam is an expert-friendly eye doctor who will check your eyes and provide you a prescription. Also quite magical. Book your appointment today.
2, please. Make that 3 with the Capital One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. Are you in the sky? Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
Or a double meal deal for $6. So there's something for everyone. Get more value with your meal deal.
NBA Summer League continues tonight. 8 Eastern over on ESPN2. It's the Celtics and the Kings. We'll see if Chris Sinak and Darius Acuff are in action. 10:30 Eastern on ESPN, the Wizards and the Clippers. Youngster out watching. Good head of hair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
5.5 to go, fourth quarter. The second of our 4 games today.
I just had a baby too. I got a 4-month-old. She got a full head of hair too.
Cute pie. Meta World Peace was just over there hanging out with us.
Yeah.
6-point game. Phoenix in front of Detroit. Like Monaco, Iman Shumpert, Dave McMenamin, and our entire crew with you. Big shout out to the men and women of our crew, our operations team, everyone working long 4-game days here. Stephen Crow commits the foul on Koa Pete, reaching around.
I call peace patience. As he's saying, you know, I'm going to stay a part of this game, but I'm not going to force it. And now, toward the end, you're seeing him come alive. It's usually how the guys do it once they, you know, a couple years in with the pros. Seems like they're just sort of coasting. They stay at that 15 to 18, then they make their push for their 28-day average every day.
Missed the free throw, so he couldn't capitalize.
Gotta knock that down, boy. They free.
You're right. He's played patient.
There. I like that.
Shot clock winding down. Corey driving on Brea all the way to the basket. Nice finish. Troy traded up from number 21 to go get Ibuka Okori at 17. He's the ACC's leading scorer, 23 points per game. Pete attacks. Couldn't finish over Crowd. Okori transition. Allen joins and lays it in.
Damn. It's down to a 2-point game now.
And a timeout taken by the
Timeout Suns.
Jason Allen. Ibuka Okori getting out in transition for Detroit.
Oh.
ICANN. You can't spell American without it. At the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, say I can in a Ram truck. I can tow when others won't. Power through anything. Depend.
2 Moana movie meal deals, please. That comes with a $15 Fandango promo code to see the movie and a collectible cup for only $1 more.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. I'm saying away.
Happens every time.
Get a $15 Fandango promo code and a collectible cup when you upgrade any meal for $1 more. Only at Subway. Disney's Moana. Now playing only in theaters. Rated PG.
Can your sunglasses go from this to this and this to this? Meet Warby Parker Sport. Ultra lightweight eyewear made in Italy that's built to perform, but designed to be worn every day and everywhere. Combining high-tech features with classic frame shapes. And you can add your prescription. It's a new way of seeing performance eyewear. Shop Warby Parker Sport in stores and at warbyparker.com.
2, please. Make that 3 with the Capital One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. Are you in the sky? Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Perfect delivery. What's in your wallet? This is crazy. Why would you throw this?
Marcelo Hernandez hosts the ESPYs live tonight on ABC.
Chillis, sweetie.
Bryce Williams for the Pistons. 24 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists.
Yeah. Quiet game, but efficient.
Putting up numbers and sort of stealing the spotlight as Detroit wedged its way back into this game.
Yeah, I like it. Assist to turnover ratio under control. Great plus minus. Very controlled, very efficient. Good all-around game for him.
25-year-old, second-year pro. 2-point margin, Kobe Bryant. That high release, couldn't get it to go.
Isaac Jones again on the board. He's having himself a hell of a game, too.
18 points and now 6 rebounds for 13 is White. Isaac Jones. Lanier came off a screen. Dishes for Williams. Shot clock winding down. Bryce Williams pulls up.
Missed that.
Kept alive by Allen, but secured by Bryant. Fleming attacks.
There you go.
It in.
Here's Brown.
They stopped right there when they needed to.
Darius Brown with 8
Corey
points.
thought about it. On the drive.
That goes
Going
in.
through the contact. Right at Kaman Malawach. Koa Pete the lob.
Oh,
Malawach.
man.
And they wave it off.
And they waved that off, though.
They got the foul first on, looks like Chaz Lanier.
There's only one MLB game tomorrow, yeah. It's the Mets and Phillies.
Got the push on Pete.
Is it at Citizens Bank Park, where the All-Star game just was, or? Yeah, it is.
But this summer, you know, we're learning.
Yeah. Everybody says this is the worst day for sports of the whole entire year, and it kind of is, but people act like there was nothing going on. It's like you still had the NBA Summer League, and then this year you still had the World Cup semifinal game. There's some stuff going on, you know.
Both directions.
It's not a single day of the year, I guess, where there's nothing. Besides Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is actually the worst day for sports.
Get up now. Come on now. You got the block, boy. You ain't got to sell it no more.
Bashir?
Get up. He up. He up. How old is he?
He got tangled with
He's
Chaz
definitely
Lanier.
under 25.
He's 19.
Oh, man. He under 20. He'll be all right. Oh, no, but I don't like this stuff. Wait a second. Let him get his bearings together. Yeah, I don't even think he coming. Oh, yeah, he coming. He requesting.
Koa Pete looks a little bit hurt, a little bit shaken up.
Never want to see that, but I will tell everybody at home, do not worry. He is 19. He will be fine.
Technical foul assessed to the Suns bench. Gregory watching Koa Pete limp off to the Phoenix sideline. Another look at it. Pete goes up to pin Chaz Lanier, and then they get tangled coming down.
Yeah, he bended on. My germs.
Not so much even the tangle, just the landing on that left leg.
Left leg breaks. Might have just been the coaches. Again, guys, he's 19. Everybody relax. Boy, that boy got a quick trigger.
Chaz Lanier.
I love it. Just so dangerous.
Just over ahead of the 8 count on Darius Brown.
It's a 3-point game here. Like I said, with 2 minutes left, we return to the normal NBA free throw rules.
And Javante Cook missed it, but gets held down by foul call on the Pistons.
Yeah. Drake Allen is doing an incredible
2:06
job
left
right
here.
now, just bothering and harassing Darius Brown.
And then obviously in overtime, it would be the same too.
And you force Brown to give it up. Lanier commits the foul, and this is still one free throw to get inside of 2 minutes here.
But yeah, I think this will actually be my last basketball stream.
Normal NBA free
throw
until
patterns.
October.
Cook missed it, but Fleming got it. Cook triggers.
Cook for 3. There you go. 2 minutes left.
It's wild. This Phoenix team plays a lot like the actual Phoenix team.
Hard play.
Hard playing, but even the makeup of their team, you know, the guard play, the wings being able to hit threes, but the hard-nosed defense, they're already sort of taking that DNA on.
Malawach got fouled underneath after the rebound. Missed the free throw and then stuck the 3. Dozen points for Javante Cook. G-League veteran, just celebrated his 27th birthday on Saturday. Phoenix trying to get to the finish line here. Suns trying to get to 3-1. These give themselves a chance to be among the top 4 headed to Saturday's semifinals. They would need a real big margin of victory that doesn't look like they'll get here. Good to see Koa Pete is returning right now for the Suns.
Oh, yeah. We all knew that. 19 years old, man.
You just needed the birth certificate. That's
it. Get him a juice box, some cheese and crackers.
They got it. Looks like it, but anything can happen. Free throw from Man.
You ain't got to really worry about them getting back in the game until that facial hair start taking over. Once that facial hair take over, then we can worry about his tendons.
Who needs sports science when you have Iman? Williams gets fouled by Kobe Brea.
Good.
So 1:29 to go. The lead at 7 for Phoenix. Still time to work with for the Pistons. Welcome to Las Vegas. This is day 7 of NBA Summer League action. We join you in progress, live from the Thomas & Mack Center. Phoenix up by 7 on Detroit.
Missed that.
Okori, Pistons first-round pick.
That'll be Pistons ball.
Connect from long range, but Detroit keeps it. If you're just joining us, this is game 2 of 4 today from NBA Summer League on our ESPN family of networks. We've got the Celtics and Kings coming up right here on ESPN2.
That's a corner, good drive. A flotation device. No good around the rim. Isaac Jones can't get it to go.
Couldn't clean up the miss from Ibuka Okori. Like Monaco Iman.
I think that'll do it.
With you. Phoenix led this game big early on.
See, Koa Pete got to get.
Yeah, it was like looking like a blowout. I think we were up by as much as 17 points. They actually had taken the lead in the third quarter. Made it close near halftime.
That is Iman Shumpert.
But
you've seen him in the studio. You haven't heard him call a game before.
Looks like my boys are going to do it.
Your first games here.
It's been a lot of fun, man. I know I was nervous because when I do watch basketball, sometimes I get a little hypnotized. I might get a little quiet. Or I could, be a little overly excited for things that everybody else ain't overly excited for. But, man, to be able to talk basketball, man, is the ultimate honor. To just be around basketball all day. They said you got to come in here, you got to work a couple of games. I'm like, I was going to watch it at home anyway, so that'll work.
Who is this again?
Nothing wrong with being quiet and watching and seeing things unfold.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to make sure I'm doing my job as well. Sometimes I do become just, like a kid in a candy store, man. You just watching basketball, watching guys compete, watching guys get opportunities and do something with it. It's an exciting time in basketball.
Really good rookie class. You were there at the NBA draft. We've seen it on display. A.J. Dibonsa, Darren Peterson, Cam Boozer, Caleb Wilson have all been impressive. So first rounder there, as we said, in Ibuka Okori. Iman Malawach, a first rounder last year, who's had a big summer league showing for the Suns.
Yeah. Man, as they call him. Man. I got a cousin named Man. Yeah, he ain't my cousin, I'm just saying. Man.
Is your cousin 7'2"?
Absolutely not.
Man, that's going to be it, though.
Malowacz, 23 points, 15 rebounds today. Between him, Koa Pete,
31 seconds
19
left.
points. Sheer Fleming, last year 31st.
Come on,
overall,
Malowacz,
50%,
just
22.
literally
That's been the
dripping in
nucleus
sweat.
that's done it today for the Phoenix Suns.
I like the way they're doing it, too. Look like they like playing for each other and with each other. And they communicate. Cannot stand a team that goes out there defensively.
Need that free throw.
Selfish. Quiet man is a selfish man. One of the quotes that stayed with me my whole basketball career.
Darius Brown Jr. with 3 free throws. Give me the first one.
Being vocal and communicating. When you kind of throw a team
I
together
missed the
like
second
this,
one, sorry. It wasn't 3 free throws, it was just 2.
Abuko Corey, a lob up top. Isaac Jones
Missed that.
couldn't haul it in.
Koa Pete
Shot clock is
going in. That one's no good. And then Kobe Brea with the put back.
Not do it here in Las Vegas.
And that'll be all, folks.
Bryce Williams, who's had the biggest day for Detroit today with 24 points.
All right, that does it. The Suns win it. Let's go, boys. Suns win 100-88.
Talented nucleus. It's got a lot of potential.
B team does win again.
And the Phoenix Suns playoff team
It's for the
that
Suns.
surprised last year and went to the first round. They get the job done and take down the Pistons. Man, come on. Malowacz did his part, but how about Koa Pete? 19 points. He was pretty efficient. You said he was patient today.
Very patient. A lot of times when people really want to have a good showing, you'll see them start forcing here and there. Taking shots that aren't the best shots, even if they make them, they're just forcing them up and getting them up because they want to do well. And it was cool to see him not have a game where he's streaky hot or they're overly looking for him, just letting things come to him, taking what the defense gives him, and making sure he capitalizes at the right moment. Oh my God.
And he got the doing it in front of his grandmother.
What's up, brother, man? I'm all right, baby. I'm going to come holler at you in a second. I'm just doing the job.
You got Mike Woodson stopping by live
I'll come holler at you in a second.
to talk with Iman.
Yeah, that's my old coach, man.
Yeah,
Coach Mike Woodson, man. Had me when I was a rookie over there in New York and made sure he got the most out of me every night.
That's how Summer League goes. You never know who's going to show up. Right now, Koa Pete shows up with Dave McMenamin.
Shows up and shows out.
So how
Here's Koa
valuable
Pete.
is this time playing with guys like Rasheer Fleming and Kaman Malowacz, who obviously will be with you at the next level with the Suns?
Really valuable. They had great performances today. Rasheer carried us in that first half, man. Hell of a player. I'm just thankful to play with him and come on. Double every night. He's a machine, man. Playing with those two guys made my game so much easier, and I'm very thankful for this situation.
I have to apologize to you. I made Nani, your grandmother, miss one of your dunks in the third quarter while I was interviewing her. Can you talk to me about your relationship with her and what her support means to you being here today?
Yeah, her support means a lot, man. I love my Nani. I'm super thankful for her, and all my family being here, I'm super thankful for all of them.
And she told me there's some sort of greeting that you give her before every game. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm throwing up love. It's Hawaiian.
That's fantastic. So, wait, she's going to be waiting to see you back home in Phoenix for the regular season.
100%, man. I'm excited to get back.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Koa. Back to you guys.
Dave, thank you. Here on ESPN2, we got
All
more
right.
Summer League action coming up. Boston and Sacramento. Up next on ESPNU.
So stats. Suns win 100-88 tonight against the Detroit Pistons. I had to pay $6 just to watch this game. I didn't even mention that. I had to get it through Sling TV. I literally paid $6 to watch my team play in the fucking Summer League. But I love my Suns. What can I say? Anyway, for the Pistons, Bryce Williams had 24, Isaac Jones had 18, Ogana and Onsenyu Onyenso had 5 points, Chaz Lanier had 15, Abuka Okori had 16, Stephen Crowell had 0. Allen with 4. Gale with 0. Henley with 4. Mitchell with 2. And then Jihad, Stevenson, and Thomas all did not play for the Pistons. For the winning Phoenix Suns, that are 3-1 on the Summer League, they might actually end up going to the fucking Final Four thing. That could happen. Maybe it's not my final Summer League stream. I mean, I don't really know like what times. Yeah, probably wouldn't be doing it because of time, you know. But for the Suns, Koa Pete had 19 points. Rasheer Fleming with 22. Kamal Malawach with 23. Kobe Bryant with 5. Darius Brown had 9. Hoiberg with 0. Reed Bailey had 0. Jameer Nelson Jr. had 8. Javonta Cook had 2. Corey Camper Jr. had 2. Askew had 0. And then Evans, Mark, and Stevens all did not play. So yeah, fun times tonight. I enjoyed it. Always enjoy the Summer League. I forgot to do Mr. 69. Who the fuck was... Doesn't even matter at this point. You know, I'm going to put it up just for record's sake. Forgot Mr. 69. How dare I? I should fucking be beaten with hammers because of it. Yeah, it's Jameer Nelson Jr. So I'll put that up for record's sake. But yeah, I forgot to do that. So I'm an idiot. Anyway, yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. I won't be live tomorrow because there's nothing to be live for tomorrow. And then Friday night. What am I doing Friday night? I think socks. Pretty sure it's socks. Are we talking socks, boy? We're going to have socks? Yeah, we got socks. Yeah, I'll be live for socks at 7:10. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching.